everyone, how would you like to achieve the first million in sales? And today we have Anita joining us from United States. So Anita, can you please introduce yourself?
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
Yes, so my name is Anita Petty. I'm the author of the book Money Switch Yourself Onto Happiness, Health, and Wealth. And I also have a second book called Your Next Level Success and Mastering the Foundational Skills to Achieve Any Goal. So very versed in the topic, I think, today, and I hope people will enjoy this conversation today.
Yeah, so tell us, why did you decide to become an entrepreneur? What's your story?
Well, I don't know. I kind of think, I was kind of born with the desire. I grew up in a rural area. I was born in the 1960s in a small, actually not even in the town, outside of a town called Prescott, Arizona, which is in the American Southwest. And I was born to a family of farmers and cowboys that rode the range. And so I had 3 older brothers, and my family was fine, but I always kind of didn't stick out. They always used to joke and say, we brought the wrong baby home from the hospital, because the guys would always want to be out. They were cutting wood and hunting and all that. I had my nose stuck in a book, and I said, there's got to be more than, the Southwest. Now, as I get older, I really appreciate where I came from and the roots and going back there. But I got to tell you, I was just a little bit bored as a child. So as a child, I had some pretty big goals, and my brother said, well, what do you think you're going to do? And I said, back then, and I think it's because I had some goals. As a child, I think, I wanted to do something exceptional. So in we had a little black and white TV, and television in those days, if you're poor and you don't have, we had a hand-me-down black and white screen. And we had a physical antenna, and we got 2 stations. So you literally had to change the direction of the antenna to get the other show. So that was a window on the world. So I saw like things like, in my day, Marlon Perkins did Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. And I don't know what you have in the UK, if you have like shows on the African savannah, but I always dreamt of going to the African savannah and seeing the lions and tigers and giraffes and all that stuff. So I said, someday I'm going to have enough money and do things. So I go there. And then I said, okay, well, I want a nice car, and I couldn't imagine. So I just said, I want a Mercedes, because no one could imagine. We all had old trucks, broken down trucks and stuff. And then I said, at some point, I'm going to make $1 million. And they just laughed and just said, yeah, right, keep doing it. So those were my goals, but eventually, I accomplished all those goals. Not only did I go to the Serengeti, and I spent 2 weeks on the Serengeti walking with the Maasai. We did a tour down through, and we did a hiking tour, walking tour. But 2 years later, I went and climbed Kilimanjaro, which for me, and I have some health issues, that was kind of, I was around 50, just at 50, and yeah, it's not a technical climb, but it's like walking 38 miles uphill. Just keep going. So yeah, and I think that's the big thing in accomplishing anything. And if you want to do stuff in life, is to have those goals, to set goals early if you can, and never forget those goals, because you always need, on those bad days or things things don't go right, you want to have that to press you onward and encourage you to keep going.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.